Hello everyone and welcome to my Minecraft Survival Island. My name is Sean and this is episode 1 of my Minecraft 1.18 survival world. For this series I've decided to strand myself on an island and see what I can make of it. It's a new challenge for me. I've never played on an island map before where the focus is where you are living on an island. So it'll be quite interesting to see what I can do and what I can get up to. I will still be doing my regular seed videos on the channel as well as some resource pack and shader videos. But I will try to upload in this series at least once a week. So I hope you enjoy this, I hope you have fun, and I hope that it inspires you to tackle your own island. But before it gets too dark, let's start with the basics. Set up, get all the boring stuff out of the way so that we can survive our first night. The island has got a village on it, as you can see. I have to be honest, this is not a randomly generated seed. Obviously, what are the chances of finding one just like that in Ireland? It is a seed that I've come across while searching for seeds for my next video, and I will put the seed in the description below if you want to tackle this world on your own. These saplings will be quite helpful as this island has not got a lot of trees on it. Tree management will be crucial. There is a smaller island next door that's got a bit of more trees on it, as well as some birch trees, but it will be very important to replant and get saplings with every tree that I chop down. I see down there is an ocean ruins. I see that there's drowned, but that will be interesting because I know there's a chest there, so hopefully I can get a fishing rod. I'll also have to keep a close eye on it because those drowned, there's a farm right next to the ocean ruins, and I hope the villagers don't go down there because they will become cannon fodder for the drowned that's down there. I also want to try and get this island lit up as much as I possibly can so that I'm not too bothered by working when it gets dark. I don't want the villagers to die with mobs spawning, because my idea for the island is basically to convert it into a big fortress-like village. Not necessarily medieval. I'm not an architect, but I am going to try my best to push my own limits and see what I can achieve. I'm very eager to turn this into something that looks pretty awesome and for the island to be as self-sustainable as possible. There are some animals on the farm, on the island, pigs. I think I saw a cow. I don't know if there's sheep or chicken. So I want to build some pens. But for now I want to get as many torches down before the first night comes. I haven't looked for sheep as I said. So I think for the time being I am going to have to share a bed with the villagers. Luckily there's also quite a bit of coal on the surface, so I don't need to mine too deep. I don't want to just yet start going underground mining for ore and things like that. I first want to orientate myself and see where everything is and what my exact plans are with how I go about this. It's not like there's a lot of space. Okay, so I've survived my first night, and what I want to do now is just to build some pens to get the animals that is available on the island all nicely protected. Cows, it's going to be important to get cows to get books to power up my enchanting room, sheep for wool, and of course pigs for food. Chicken would be nice for food as well, but I haven't seen any so far. This housing, of course, I think will only be temporary, just serving the purpose in the meantime of protecting the animals, because I don't know if they tend to run off the island and drown themselves, but it's very valuable. And the last thing that I want to do is I want to avoid as much as possible having to go off the island to go and get things like villages or other animals. I don't mind resources so much, but I really don't want to struggle with getting living things here. Okay, so that's the one pen done. what I want to do now is I want to put the cattle in there, or the cows. And I did see some cows over here on this side somewhere. There we go. There's so many, I think 4 of them over here, and I think there's 1 more in the village. So 5 cows, not too bad. There's definitely quite a few pigs roaming around as well. My concern is sheep. I haven't seen any sheep so far. Okay, so that's the cows taken care of. Let's just feed them. Feed them and breed them. Okay, now let's do something for the pigs. Right next to the cows, this should be fine to get some pigs sorted out. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna have to go and sleep quickly. Okay, to get the pigs into the corral or pen, I'm going to need some carrots. That's carrots taken care of. And here comes the pigs. Awesome. Feed them quickly. Now a sheep pen. I don't think I need to make the sheep pen too big, because I think I've only got 1 sheep on the island. So I'll just squeeze it in here next to the pig pen for now. Something I definitely will have to go and get on the mainland or another island somewhere is at least 1 or 2 more sheep, so that they can breed. Alright, now I've got my sheep, so sheep's taken care of. Singular. Don't know why I feeded him there. Okay, so now I want to explore the island just a little bit more. See if there's any caves or things like that where I can get underground easily to go and get some ore. I don't have iron. Quite a few days have passed already. And I think... But I also don't want to make a mine just yet, because it's going to be a permanent fixture. This is where I started from, and I know when I was running to the village there's the hole. I don't know where this leads, so... Okay, so that hole opens up in this cliffside opening right at the bottom of the island. I have moved my stuff down here, my 1 chest, crafting table and bed. If we come back to the top and we jump down from the point where I started at, it's right at the bottom. And I've lit it up as much as I possibly can, and it's actually given me a great idea of what I want to do with this space down here. I want to clear it out and create like a port or a harbor, a small little fishing harbor under this overhang. I want to clear out everything along with the curves of this opening, make some space, and it should be a nice space to work with. It'll also be the place where I think I'm going to make my mine and set up my temporary long-term residence until I've got a place or a village or a house of my own. So let's see if I start clearing this out, what it will look like. Okay, so quite a few hours later, this is what this area looks like. I've cleared it out, and there's my stuff. I've got a few more chests because there's quite a bit of blocks that I collected. All of this was done with a stone pickaxes. This is where I want to put my mine. It's just a temporary, not a temporary opening, but it's not deep, but at least the idea of where I want to place it is there. And then on this side, if you come around, I've opened this up, as this will be a passage that leads into the village. This took quite some time, and I went through so many pickaxes because I'm working with stone pickaxes at the moment like some sort of idiot, but I didn't want to go underground looking for ore before I've got the place where I want to put my mine. Can be quite pedantic like that. The island has been lit up quite nicely. This is what it looks like now. I've got so many saplings that I've planted, so trees are coming along nicely. there's actually where I've got a librarian, which I'm very happy about. Down there is the ruined portal, which I still haven't visited, though I went down there to the farm. So I don't know what's in the chest over there. And I think that's where I will end it today. Hopefully I didn't bore you. I'm trying not to put in time lapses or building sequences. If that's what you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. But I'm just sharing my island as it progresses, discuss with you the ideas and what I want to do, and I hope you enjoy this. So please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and thank you so much for watching.